shots. Williams keeps it alive. Second offensive rebound. And they set up the basket.
He's out of gas a little bit too now, Ward, I think.
They've all been going for a long time without a whistle. Again, still looking for the under 4 timeout.
Look how they corral the dribble. So sound. Taylor.
Explosive.
From the standpoint of the patience, you notice how he pump faked a couple of times. He knew the big guy was back there waiting for him and just kind of stayed and waited to get one to go down.
Most outstanding player of the Ivy League tournament. Big finish. Marlon Taylor mentality. You love that out of a true freshman. Tournaments can do that to individuals, and we'll see if that continues for Johnson today. The height advantage is obvious for LSU. They like to get the ball in the glass and then go after it.
Well, they're a glass and paint team, LSU. Dominant in both areas.
Nas Reed, and he is guarded by Keontae Johnson, so that's a matchup to watch early. Marcus Taylor buries the 3 in LSU.
The double up high action. Those wings are sitting there waiting on it defensively.
Skylar Mays, ball fake. Too strong. Bigby Williams the rebound. He'll go back up with it. Come up short, but look out for Taylor. Wow. Close game. How about that? We need to make all about Keontae Johnson. He just missed 2 free throws, and we did mention one of the things he's likely going to have to work hard on is getting that percentage up. Mike Smart cleared to play. Jimmy, just a reminder for the viewer, earlier today, just before the game. Taylor to the rack, gets it to go. Wow, what a play.
This Vanderbilt team looks pretty sharp. They play better on the road. Let me tell you something. I've been there as a player before when your team is struggling. I'd rather be in an arena where there's 12,000 against us instead of at home at an empty arena where there's 1,000 for you.
It felt that way a few nights ago. Vandy lost to Arkansas, and it's home for now. Marlon.
Or not, I was their only option, so I had the entire senior night to myself. We beat eventual national champion, the Florida Gators, Dickie V.
Marlon Taylor.
Florida. So I know the SEC office can't cheer for anybody, but man, Mike Anderson, Razorbacks, take it easy. He's done a really good job with a young new team.
For anybody they play in the NCAA tournament. But I think the MVP, the one guy they cannot win without is Kavell Bigby Williams.
Really?
I think he brings them such a presence inside.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
That's your guy. Marlon. Nice drive. That's a block by Hayes. Nas Reed reverse, too strong. Taylor gets it to go, and a foul.
Impressive. That's just making plays like Reed's trying to make right now.
Kicks it out to Mays.
Wow.
A collection and
For the last 5 games he's played, team's leading scorer, Bigby Williams rejects the shot from Christian Mekawulu.
Great penetration, but great recovery and finish. Settle it a little bit. We need a little more ball movement. Maybe help a teammate get a shot. I think we're going to help a teammate get a shot right there.
Alley-oop to
go. Clean look. LSU is getting clean looks. There we go. This one will go for sure, right?
Oh, a double clutch. On the way up, he's slow to get back. 5 on 4. Smart throws it up. There's a follow from Marlon.
LSU, Tennessee and Kentucky can both most certainly match up with him physically. Alabama will be interesting because Alabama has size, length, depth along that front line. Kyra Lewis Jr.
Cleared by a guy that can jump through the roof for LSU, Marlon Taylor.
Florida also is second in the SEC in just under 9 made threes a game. We talked about it early.
There's Taylor to the rack. Block that shot. Andy Kennedy, the coach of that team, with those 2 guys on the bench. Did you emphasize that stuff? Control the controllables?
We tried to be +8 on out of bounds plays, meaning if we could score 8 more than our opponent on those inline OBs, we felt like it was a win for us. Mike has taken that to us like my knees hurt. So what you do when you're Isaiah Stokes, he obviously is a little impaired with some knee issues. Take space. I still believe if they do not get to double figures in threes, they cannot win this game. But a timely shot there by Kevon Allen. And you see on a make, Florida gets back into the zone.
Taylor. Oh! Loud.
Shepherd Stadium to give Georgia their largest lead, now 6 points.
Offensive rebound.
And there is the second
left hand. You know, mostly guys have played against right-handed players their whole lives. So in the post, it's different. So there is a lot of advantages. How to take that as a coach and take advantage of it is. Oh, that's how you take advantage of it.
Quick substitution. Emmanuel quickly into the game. He's the guard for Kentucky now. Spotting Waters. Hagans gets a rest. Waters the kick. Taylor 3. And that one friendly roll here.
He has not been as effective as he has been during the pre-conference, and he's too good a player. They need him to step up and help Washington on the inside. It's a well-coached team when you look at this club, LSU. Will Wade knows how to coach.
Good defense, but Taylor.
Those people are assuming mentally that they think Tennessee's getting beat here. And I'll tell you one thing. Kentucky better have their A game because they're going to meet a very mentally tough Tennessee team here on Saturday night. Yeah. I'll be down at Duke's Saturday for the Duke Blue Devils against North Carolina State.
Oh, alley-oop, and that guy can fly.
Eastern Conference, they're coming off a 3-game homestand, 3 wins. The defense was much better for them. And Taylor with a bump. So all out on the perimeter, way out, almost at half court for Waters. Second chance opportunity, and it pays.
Their other threes come really well off the driving that ball, making LSU respond to the drive and the kick out threes. They haven't gotten a lot of those in the second half.
Auburn, by the way, now with 16 fouls. LSU has 5. Meanwhile, for
runs the court really well, affects the game with his shot blocking.
Marlon Taylor, he can clean up the boards.
Joe, a nice legal step back on that one.
Almost another reference. There's Marlon Taylor.
Rebounds, because LSU, they love pace, and they get it 2 ways. They get it by steals, they get it off the rebound. They love to push tempo, whether they're at home or on the road.
Tremont Waters, terrific point guard. This is as athletic a team as you'll find in the conference. LSU.
Outside of Waters, they're long, they're physical, love to bang inside, and Waters controls everything from the perimeter.
Contested shot, and it is a 2
games about.
Starts on Smart.
Smart hit 2 huge threes in that overtime against Missouri, that win.
Dragged his foot, got away with it, and on the baseline. And again, he's still open over here on the left side. He's going to fire another one. That one is off and a little long.
Chandler got out on him a little bit.
And an offensive rebound.
And Jordan, guys, is continuing to be the leader of this team. We talked about how Jeremiah Tillman has to be established early. Oh, my God. Elevate a man. But I don't blame you. Both of you guys got supreme muscles.
Yes, thank you for that. Meanwhile, LSU in transition, and there's Taylor. Williams left alone on a 3. This is everything. Beautiful save. Wow. Marlon Taylor using that 42.5-inch vertical, and then Taylor on the other end on the finish. LSU in the midst of a 12-0 run. Obede's rejected. Here comes Waters. Inside for the dunk. And inside, quick basket. Gumeze connects, so some rare playing time off the bench. The freshman from Savannah, Georgia.
I like the way he took away the shot blocker space to finish inside.
Dogs back in his zone. Inside for the flush. There's Taylor.
And how a change can spark something?
I do, and I think one thing that they're just going to have to be cautious of, where I like the pace of their season so far. They've been able to kind of fly under the radar because
Marlon Taylor.
That's not under the.
Williams comes out to set the screen. Bounce pass, baseline, and the throwdown from him. Smart back to Tremont Waters. LSU trying to space this floor to set up Taylor for three. Got it.
Right, yeah, the whistle was quick. I would understand Will Wade's complaint there.
Alley-oop. Oh, my goodness. Kermit Davis telling his guys, you got to work on the defensive end. You have to work.
They're going to play some zone here. Last time they were in zone, they gave up a couple big plays, including a Marlon Taylor lob.
Taylor reverse layup, got it to go. 9 minutes to play. Waters kicks it back out. And a foul, and count it! Simpson responds.
Watch Marlon Taylor, watch your head.
There he goes, there's a junior college transfer.
As Arkansas shows a little bit of zone here, LSU doesn't have their best passing big men, and I think that could be a problem, relying on the perimeter too much instead of getting it down low.
No Naz Reid. And no problem for Marlon.
16 points for the big man.
Arkansas needs to stop here before halftime. Waters now wants the screen from Days.
Yeah, look at Mays in the corner.
Lost it, got it back. Taylor hits the three. Cheney tried to slam it down. That is the first miss.
Oh, he's going to slam it down.
Marlon Taylor from the field in the first half, the 16 points. Look at Waters' change of speeds, toying with Desi Sills to Taylor, and he scored.
Star player to the bench a minute or so right before that media timeout, which is the under 8, because they know that timeout's coming, so it minimizes the amount of game time they're out of the game while still getting them a long break.
Wide open, Marlon to go. Smart. Marlon Taylor with the putback.
You get a score here or not. Oh, to the other team. It's just LSU has made every play defensive. I agree. Let's see what happens.
Off the back of the rim, gets his own miss and lays it
out. Skylar Mays just went to the basket and already put Ertl on his backside. Oh, that's a nice pass. That's a
as Alex Hunter, the sophomore from Raleigh, North Carolina, knocks it down.
Three on one breakaway. Nice job of filling the lanes, and he just launched early for the easy layup. This team will like to play with some pace. They're averaging almost 84 points a game.
Taylor crawls that one over the rim in the last game as he was 50% from the floor. Furman at 6 for 20 now after that miss.
Well, you saw Matt Rafferty did all that work to try to back Bigby Williams in, and then when he did, below his season average. I'm not going to sit here and say that it's too late for him to get started, but time's a ticking. LSU's done a nice job of taking him out of his game.
Taylor.
Go on the baseline.
What a great cut by Elijah Thomas.
Give credit to St. Mary's. The guys like Krebs, Hunter, Fotu, Thomas stepping up with the lack of scoring from Fitz and Ford. Here's Taylor in the corner. Go to Hunter early and often. Work the big man, work it inside out. Hasn't happened since he scored the first 8 points.
Well, first of all, the defense has adjusted to it, and what they've wanted to do was play off of Hunter. Put together a recruiting class that included 2 5-star players, 2 4-star players. There's number 3.
Oh my.
Sean. Please.
Florida State, Oklahoma State, and Disney. Their best win is over a good UNC Greensboro team, but a win at home over UNCG. Taylor finishes.
He's one of those terrific freshmen. Got his first start against Grambling and responded with 13 points and 9 rebounds.
Skylar Mays sets it up under 10 on the shot clock. Mays knifing in, kick out pass, sets up a three, and Smart probing, firing, and there is the follow.
On that Final Four team for the Ducks a couple of years ago. Gives him a good rim protector at 6'11".
Bigby Williams. Will Wade calls him their X factor and their energy guy off the bench, the shot blocker. He's got a little offensive game as well.
Mays wheels, kicks, and a three ball from the corner. Down. Smart bleeds a little clock here.
He's going to run a play for Evan Williams. The whole building knows it. They're going to isolate him down in the box and go right at Brantley.
Here we go. And a baseline cut by Marlon.
He's done it around the rim and in the lane, and that a little soft fade away from the wing.
Brantley leading all scorers with 17 points. Alley-oop.
With a bucket. This for three. Oh! Powell right there for the easy offensive rebound and misses a wide open layup.
Yeah, you're Powell. You just got to go dunk that. Just take it right up and dunk. I'm not sure he was